Alright, happy Valentine's Day everybody. It's your man Akeem and welcome to today's vlog. As you can see, I'm rocking the red today to represent this great holiday. I'd like to give a shout out to all the lovely ladies out there. What's up, how y'all doing? But anyway, it's time to give you my top 5 rankings for each position coming into the NFL draft. Today, I'm going to talk about the quarterbacks. At number 5, I'm going to go with Iowa's Ricky Stanzi. I think he's a good quarterback with great leadership skills. He's a great leader for this Iowa Hawkeye team. Plus, he is very accurate. And each year of his college football career, he has improved as a passer. His weakness, though, is that sometimes he fails during clutch situations. During big games this season, he has failed to pull the W. But I still think he's a great quarterback. At number 4, I'm going to go with Ryan Mallett from Arkansas. He has the biggest arm coming into the NFL draft, in my opinion. He has the best arm. Very accurate, and he's very strong throwing the ball. Did you see that game against Iowa State in the Sugar Bowl? He had an outstanding game. Plus, the receivers of Arkansas in that game dropped 7 passes. If they had caught those passes, Arkansas would have won that game because of Ryan Mallett's throwing ability. His weakness, though, is his mobility. He has terrible footwork. He needs to work on his scrambling ability. Plus, he needs to work on throwing the ball well on the run. In order for you to be a great quarterback going into the NFL, you have to have great footwork, and that is very important. At number 3, I'm going to go with Jake Locker from Washington. I think he's a great dual threat. He can run the ball well, and he has a strong arm. I think he's a better passer coming as each year progresses of his college football career. He struggled this season, but he still had a pretty good year. 17 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. He had 2 years of the pro-style offense under Coach Steve Sarkisian. The one weakness that I think he has is his mental ability. Sometimes I don't think he's 100% into football. Sometimes I believe his mind is someplace else. In the game against the Nebraska this season, their first game, he completed only 4 passes. Why? Because I believe he was distracted throughout the entire game with all the hype and the defense of Nebraska. Sometimes I don't think he's fully into the game, but I believe that he's still a good quarterback. At number 2 is this year's Heisman Trophy winner, Cam Newton. He is the number 1 athlete coming into the NFL draft, hands down. At 6'6", 250 pounds, he runs a 4.55 40. Outstanding speed. He can run around you and through you. He can even catch the ball outside of the backfield. He can play a receiver. He's an outstanding athlete, as I said. He has everything a quarterback needs. Good footwork, a big arm, and he's pretty accurate. I think he's a great leader as well. He led the Auburn Tigers to the national championship win this season. He had a great team, and he had an outstanding year. The weakness, though, is that his off-field issues. Sometimes he might bring some off-field distractions to your team. So for any team who picks Cam Newton, you might get some off-field distractions. But we will see. But the biggest thing I love most about him is his mental status. He stays focused no matter what. Even dealing with all those off-field distractions this season, he still led Auburn to an undefeated season, and he played great this year. 20-20 season, 20 rushing touchdowns and 20 passes. Man, that is unbelievable. We haven't seen that since Tim Tebow, and he's an outstanding quarterback. I think Cam Newton will be a great steal for this year's NFL draft. And at number 1, the best quarterback coming into the NFL draft, Blaine Gabbert of Missouri. He is the best quarterback coming into this draft, as I said. He is very accurate, and he has a quick release. Plus, he has an outstanding football IQ. Great quarterback. He had to deal with a couple of great pass rushers this season against Oklahoma and Texas A&M's Von Miller, the Butkus Award winner. He's a great quarterback. Even with dealing with all these pass rushers, he had a good season and led Missouri in a couple of big wins. I think he's the best NFL-ready quarterback coming into the draft. He can run the ball, and he is very smart, as I said. He has good reading ability. He knows how to read the defense before every play and has great decision-making ability. He's an outstanding quarterback, and I think he will be the best pick for any team for the NFL draft. For the next video, I'm going to talk about the top running backs that I have coming into the NFL draft. Thank you for watching today's vlog. I'm your man Akeem. Be easy.